All right, how's it going, folks? Look at this. We have still got the S&P just kissing all-time highs, and Bitcoin, as I'm sure you have noticed, completely in the gutter, down at $67,132. We have come in right now, at the time of recording, or a little bit earlier today, into the point of control of the fixed range volume profile that I drew for you yesterday, in from the lows put in on the 6th of February, and the high put in on the 6th of May. That has targeted my next buy order, okay? And I added to this position that I'm building up right now a little bit earlier today. Point 0.1 BTC opened at $68,250. We overshot that a little bit, but I am completely comfortable in this position. Currently in for 0.23 BTC, 20x leverage, and we are up we are down, I should say, just shy of $600. My liquidation price is coming in at about $42,300, 20x leverage position, and the account is worth about $6,000. Look at the liquidations that we've seen over the last 24 hours. Over $1 billion, $1.09 billion worth of long positions liquidated, blown up, destroyed, evaporated out of the market over the last 24 hours, and $130 million worth of shorts. But look at this. This is the setup, okay? Look at the disparity in shorts versus longs right now in the market. You can see it on the 1 day, as you would expect, given the massive rapid price movement we've had down. I think it's something like 5% over the last 24 hours. And look at this. This is just an absolute joke over the last 30 days. About $15 billion worth of short side liquidation risk, and very, very, very small long side liquidation risk in comparison to that. Obviously, this is going to go down as the daily time frame comes into play. But that is the setup, as I described yesterday, being fulfilled. Massive sell-off, massive liquidation event. Obviously, when long positions are liquidated out of the market, they are forced to sell. They don't even have a say in the matter. Their positions are just closed by the exchange because they are trading with money that they don't have to trade. But the exact opposite effect comes into play eventually as more and more shorts come into the market, because we get this ball underwater effect where price is overextended to the downside because of the long liquidations, and then even just a small movement to the upside will actually come round to start liquidating some of the people who panicked, got shorts into this massive red candle, and they will come to be liquidated eventually. Or we just keep going to the downside, break lows, and make another leg down in the bear market. I've expressed this opinion before. I don't think the bear market is over just yet. However, clearly I'm putting my money where my mouth is, at least short term. This is a buying opportunity for me. It's also a good buying opportunity for, in my perspective, for my spot bags, which is the main goal. But there we go, just a quick one for you, because downside target reached. I still think this could come further. I'm not saying this is ready to turn around right now. Clearly, price, actually, if we zoom this in to the hourly chart, looking rather heavy down here. But we're not trying to get this right to the dollar. That's part of the reason why we average in and average down in this case. It has served me well so far. But obviously, this is not the gospel. I do not have a crystal ball. It's purely my opinion, shared just for entertainment purposes. But I will keep you updated on how it's going. Thank you so much for watching. Plenty more to come. Catch you in the next one.